with Justin's 1970 Nova, and in the process of putting all the paneling in, we had to fit the speakers in the back, and the stock holes are not the same size as the new speakers that he's putting in, and we hadn't cut out the speakers for the back package tray. So as I was getting ready to do that, I wanted to fit the speakers first, which are right down here on the floor next to the car. And those speakers are more of an oblong shape, so I had to cut the package tray accordingly this morning. And now I'm just getting ready to cut this ABS that we use for package trays and other panels throughout the car. But I'm going to be cutting this out and then coming back, and hopefully I don't damage this leather part, because then I'll slit it and roll it back to make a nice soft opening for the speaker to sit down in. What I'm getting ready to do now is actually hook up a Dremel, and I'll cut my circles. I've got my holes marked that I need to mark, and yeah, be getting to it here. I'm going to put this on the back table over here. So basically what I'll do is I'll take this Dremel. It's got a nice blade on it, but I'll be coming around and just making my circular cuts and not going too deep, because I don't want to damage the material that's in there. This does have a little bit of a foam pad underneath the material, so we'll also be needing to cut that out, but hopefully I can do that with a razor blade and not get in too much with it with the Dremel. So that's kind of where I'm at with the 70. We were going to fit some panels on and throw the doors on, but we decided, before we jeopardize this paint anymore, we've been fortunate up to this point to keep the paint nice and pristine, no little chips or dings or anything like that. So we're going to hang the doors after we're really done with the big work inside. So once this package tray is in, I'm going to set the speakers. Jeremiah is going to wire the car. We do have a subwoofer that will be going into the trunk, and then some other electronics, the rear tail lights, dome light for the trunk will be wired in, and those will come down through the floor channels on the side, on the inside of the door here. But I just don't want to get this carpet all glued down until the wiring is done. And then the panels will come on. I did start fitting a quarter panel yesterday, and because we decided we needed to run some extra lines in the back for the subwoofer, etc., speakers. We're going to hold off on that stuff, and we'll get a new update on that here soon.
Working on gauges for Justin's Nova. Getting back on it, getting it wired. So yeah, I did up a whole harness, so just plug this in, it runs all the gauges. Right now I'm working on turn signal and high beam indicator lights. Those will go in the middle there. And yeah, making progress.
Did that come as a kit?
Yeah. Yeah, it was, classic dash. So full set of odometer gauges with this molded piece.
All right, let's see. So here we have EJ. He's going to show us how to single-handedly do this fender installation by himself.
Oh. I have two hands. My exhaust practically came off. That's why it's so loud. I don't know. Yeah, from the manifold to the pipe. What? I forget. I mean, this was 16 years ago.
Can't really blame them now.
Yeah.
You remember 16 years ago?
Right.
When you put on my exhaust?
It came off.
Doing fuel lines on the Nova right now. We usually do 3/8 fuel lines for like the 525 cars, but this one makes like low mid 600s. So we bumped it up to 1/2-inch fuel lines. And I'm making hard lines out of aluminum. So just kind of going through and tracing the contours of the body. There we go. So the idea is to make them nice and parallel, and we'll get them there. Just one feed, one return. Yeah, we got fuel filter up there, hanging on the frame rail, and then pump in the tank. So, yeah, this car will be thirsty, and we'll keep it fed. Working on the Nova some more. Got fuel systems done. Yeah, fuel pressure regulator back here, rails, everything's all hooked up, ready to go. Right now I'm gonna wire the headlights, and then take care of some more fuel injection stuff. Get a couple vacuum lines to run. Yeah, it's time to get going on wiring. So we're mounting the battery in the trunk here, and I'm working on making a panel that'll fill that hole there. Basically go from here to the seat pan to hold the battery and the amp for the sub. So yeah, kind of tuck that out of the way, keep the trunk usable, and then gotta figure out how to run the wire, the main battery wire from here up to the starter. So I'll keep that out of the way. This car's got a lot of stuff in it. Not a lot, but it's tightly packed. So yeah, that's my job for today. Here's electronics board for the back of the Nova here. I made this because there's kind of that dead hole in the back there you can't use for much. So this will take the battery bracket here. Yep. Battery bracket, amp, and mega fuse. And then I've got little grommets for like the main battery wire going up to the starter. This little guy will feed for the patch cables for the amp. So yeah, this will sit up there, hold the battery, all that stuff. Yeah, just kind of keep the electronics tucked out of the way so then the customer can use this whole trunk. And yeah, make it nice and clean looking. I just got the radiator mounted in here. If you want to check that out. So Be Cool radiator, made our own brackets, and then had voice paint to match the bay. So yeah, this is good to go now. Got a little shop logo here in the corner. You can kick those out of the way.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, and then the overflow tank, I made a custom little bracket so that the two caps, the logos are at the same angle.
Oh, nice. It's all in the details.
Oh yeah.